Chapter 27, Vultures, 1941. No one slept that night. Father rolled restlessly from side to side. Mother wept, and I thought about Herr Schneider. Though none of us had to go out in the morning, everyone got up very early. "We must intercept Friedrich when he gets home," said Mother. "We mustn't even enter their apartment." Father agreed. We must prepare him. Mother couldn't eat any breakfast. Father drank only a little coffee. I had to sit behind our door and watch. Breakfast was brought to me there. While I chewed, I kept listening to the noises on the stairs. There were lots of them this morning. Doors banged. I heard footsteps, but they weren't Friedrich's. I knew his step. After I'd finished my breakfast, I stacked the dishes and carried them to the kitchen. At that very moment, Friedrich raced up the stairs. "Friedrich!" whispered Mother, her eyes full of horror. Nervously, I looked for a place to put down the dishes, finally putting them into Mother's hands. "Run!" she said out of breath. I ran up the stairs. Friedrich was nowhere to be seen. The door stood open. I went inside. Friedrich was in the living room, barring the door with his legs spread wide. Motionless, he stared at Herr Resch. Herr Resch was kneeling on the floor. His face, pale with fright, was turned toward him. His right hand was stuck inside the mattress. He held his left hand high to ward off Friedrich. He looked like a stone statue. Only his fingers trembled slightly. Next to him lay Frau Resch's shopping bag. It was filled with Herr Schneider's books. 2 lamps showed above the rim. One of the Schneider's blankets hid the rest. The silver Sabbath holder could be seen because it wouldn't fit in the bag. The floor was covered with papers, photos, letters. Someone had obviously searched through them and strewn them around. One of the Schneider's chests, filled with the household things, stood by the door, ready for collection. Herr Schneider's little toolbox lay on top. There wasn't a sound to be heard. In the street, people were talking. The stillness in the room was horrible. A car went by outside. My heart beat so loudly I thought I'd go mad. I didn't dare move. The stillness seemed to have lasted forever, which Friedrich spit into Herr Resch's face. "Vulture!" he screamed. "Vulture!" The spittle ran slowly down the face and over Herr Resch's mouth. He wiped it off with his sleeve. He began to breathe and gasp. Blood came to his face, turning it red. His whole body began to shake. He grabbed for the Sabbath holder and missed. He reached it for a second time and got hold of it. Friedrich still stood in the doorway, not moving a muscle. Herr Resch pushed himself off the floor with difficulty. His breath whistling, he staggered toward Friedrich, the silver candle holder in his raised hand. Friedrich held his ground. "Help!" Herr Resch's voice rang through the house. "I'm being attacked! Help!" Friedrich turned calmly, taking his time. Then he saw me. I tried to signal to him. "Jew, stop him, please!" screeched Herr Resch. Friedrich merely nodded, went by me, and bounded down the stairs, out of the house, away.